The man pressed the special ring to reset the clock to 57 seconds. Matt no longer entered the office but waited until the secretary left after work and then quietly snuck in and opened the safe to scrutinize the contents. Matt found the evidence that the boss of the company had manufactured illegal drugs. Now he could avenge his sister's death. He called his reporter friend and asked him to help him publicize the information he had, but exposing such a big story could cost him his job. Matt calmly told him to check his bank account. The friend opened it and was shocked to see an extra $2 million. It didn't matter if he was working or not. What mattered was that he'd always been a fan of exposing the dark side. At the pharmaceutical group's new product launch, the promotional video on the screen suddenly turned into a video of the evidence of the boss's crimes. Seeing that the culprit was finally punished, Matt hurriedly packed his bags and prepared to leave, but he didn't realize that the speed of the boss's arrival was so amazing that he knocked him out on the spot with a stick. When Matt woke up again, he found himself in the trunk. The bodyguards were trying to take him on a private jet. By the time the police cars arrived, the boss and his team had picked up the pace. They took off despite the police obstruction. A police officer fired a bullet into the plane, hitting the propeller. Matt looks at the ring in his hand and decides not to turn back the clock. He's going to die with these guys. The boss angrily accuses Matt, but inadvertently touches his ring. In an instant, the time rewinds to 57 seconds ago. Now he knew where Matt's ability to see the future came from. He asked Matt to turn back the clock to an earlier time to avoid a plane crash, but Matt told him that the ring's power was limited to 57 seconds at a time and could not be used continuously. They were doomed to meet a fatal end. And so it was that Matt sacrificed himself to take the villain away and bring peace back to the town.